Welcome back, guys. My name is Logan with West Desert Wheeler. We are back for round 2 of Capra versus Comp Crawler. We got both of them staged up over there right off of cone number 1. Let's go ahead and take a look at this course. This is the second course I've set up for these rigs. I have not pre-run 1 or 2, so I don't know if they're completely possible, but we're going to find out with these rigs here in a second. On this course, I'm going to run my Comp Crawler first and follow it with the Capra. On stage 1, we did the opposite of that, so maybe we'll see if that plays into the scores at all. Dropping down out of gate 1, snake our way through. Already gate 2, we have a bonus line option. So the way this works, here's your standard gate 2 on the right, and then this orange cone over here. Between the orange and the number 2 is the bonus line. It's a lot steeper. It looks like a lot tougher climb. Not even sure that's possible, but we're gonna give it a try anyway. Moving our way up to gate 3, there's a large rock face area here with a lot of different lines. It looks really tough up the right side, a little bit easier up the left side, but you have to find a way over to the left side to get up it. So gate 3 is pretty forgiving. Basically, it's just the obstacle beforehand, trying to figure that out to get to gate 3 that's going to be the challenge. Once you get through gate 3, we're going to swing up and around these rocks, come on down, right down through gate number 4, just one gate here, and we're coming downhill with that off-camber slab. Should make things a little bit interesting. Once we hit the dirt, follow the cone, come around here, shoot our way up this V-notch. However, I put a cone very close to the edge on the left side, so we're gonna have to put our tires on that rock and kind of slide the body through. We'll see if we can make that happen. Once you get through gate 5, you got to get up, spin around, and then follow it up. This is not an easy route up here. Once you get up top, we've got another bonus gate option here. Standard gate is to squeeze down between these two rocks and cut downhill to the finish. And then the bonus line is to go up high and drop into this hole, which is going to put you very sideways before you drop down and head into the finish. Again, not sure that's possible, but we're going to try it anyway. I've been thinking about the rules between these two videos, and let's assume we're going to make every gate. So that gets rid of any progression points, which have always been a little confusing to me anyway. So if you hit a cone, it's 10 points. If you make it through a bonus line, it's negative 10 points. So there you go, that's going to make a difference there. If you hit a cone, grooves through a bonus, and you can make that back. If you hit one of the bonus cones, we'll call that negative 10 points still. If you hit a cone, you hit a cone, man. You gotta pick and choose your lines wisely. Reverses are 2 points to back up, so try and avoid using those. No penalties for using dig because I have my own dig. I'm not gonna penalize myself for running it. Not going to use 4-wheel steer on the Capra. Let's see how this goes, and I will score it up at the end once I get through editing, and I'll put that up on screen so you guys can see how these things scored out. Let's get to it. All right, guys, got the Comp Crawler staged up on gate number 1. Going to be driving one-handed and then going to be filming with my right hand, so we'll see how this goes. Let's jump on in to gate number 1. Coming into this drop, want to make sure that arrow cone on that back tire gets cleared. Whew, I think it did. Okay, gate number 1 is no joke. Let's keep on going. All right, we're gonna try for this bonus, kind of just because I want to know if it's possible, and if it is possible, this truck's gonna do it. The back right tire is squaring us up to the ledge, and I actually want a little bit of an angle here. That's it, that's it, that's it. I got my tires where I want them. I just don't know if I put this cone in a realistic spot. Okay, taking the back up there. I haven't hit a cone, so I'm gonna go through the standard gate. Probably gonna have to horsepower our way through this one. Ah, shit, I hit gate number 2. Okay, so 10 points there, plus a couple backups. So we gotta squeeze our way between 2 and this rock obstacle. Maybe I was a little too aggressive with gate number 2. We'll see if we can squeeze our way through nice and controlled. Gotta watch that 2 cone. I did touch it. Man, that's really tough. I don't think I'm gonna give myself another 10 points for that one. I killed the whole gate, so I guess if we hit one cone, both cones are dead. I'm just kind of making it up as I go. I'm trying to figure all this stuff out if I ever run a comp, what kind of rule set I want to follow. Ooh, it got the traction. Nice. Like I was saying, this is gate 3. This is where just the line to gate 3 is what the challenge is, not necessarily the gate itself, which I like. Like, we have some challenging terrain out here. Might as well utilize it. Make the terrain the challenge. I'm gonna climb this up high on that wall, try and get some extra belly clearance through here, and then it'll hook it and pull it through. Okay, got through gate 3 clean. All right, don't want to mess this one up. I don't know, I just got to stay centered, because if I hug one side or the other, I don't know which side this thing's going to drop towards. Okay. Controlled so far. It's going to be a rear tire problem, actually. Oh, we hit gate 4. Damn. Like I was talking about, that truck slides and just a little out of control at that point. That cone right there is not meant for anything other than to just tell you where to go. Okay. Uphill, dirt, V-notch, limited traction. We got to stick to the rock on the right to clear the gate. Wow, this thing hooks up. Okay, we got the cab to clear, got the tire to clear. Not bad right there. So I don't want to take the back up. I'm going to come out here. There we go. Did a U-turn without using a backup. And again, utilizing the terrain to make this challenging. The line up to this next gate is not easy. I don't want to end up too far driver. Perfect, perfect. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, come on. That's it. Well, we got to try the bonus just to see if it's possible with this truck. There's a good chance I'm going to fall all the way down. So right here, I'm going to talk about this real quick. If I have to grab and reposition my truck, 15 points. All right. I want to hug the number 6 cone. I want to get real close to it, actually. Oh man, that's a big drop. This isn't going to go well. I'm going to have to reposition my truck for sure. All right. Dangerously close to that bonus cone. But I'm going like nowhere. Really not good. I don't know what's happening. I'm coming down this hill sideways. That is not where I want to be. Ah! I can't floor it. Ah, I hit the finish gate, but you know what? I stayed on all 4, kind of. I'm gonna call that 10 points because it is a gate. You gotta get through the finish. I didn't hit either one of those cones, although I got way out of whack. That was a pretty crazy run. This course is definitely not easy, which is why I'm out here doing this. So let's get the Capra out and see how it fares. Another part of the rules that I want to set in place, if you DNF, any gate you don't finish is 15 points. So that even if somebody went through and hit all the gates on their way through, if they just finish, they're going to end up ahead of someone who didn't finish at all. So I like the 15-point idea on unfinished gates. You cannot make progress to the next gate unless you've killed the previous gate. So like, you can't just skip number 3 and go to 4. You at least have to kill gate number 3, and then you can move on to gate number 4. Up next, guys, we've got the Axial Capra. This one has a dig unit in it, so I'm going to be utilizing that. It has rear steer. I am not going to be using rear steer. Let's go ahead and jump in on course. And we're going to go through gate number 1, stick high to that number 1 cone, bellied out, A lot more controlled than the comp crawler was. Let's go ahead and pull up on this bonus line just because I'm curious if somehow the Capra will do it. And then if I end up having to take a reverse, it just evens out with the comp crawler. So the Capra does not have overdrive in the front. But it does have a dig unit, which is quite handy. Okay, not getting it. Let's see if just with dig I can get myself squared up for gate number 2. Okay, taking the back up. And then there's this little notch right down there above my finger. I'm gonna try and hook that back right tire in it so it loads it up and climbs. Well, it didn't do that, did it? Okay, try not to kill this gate. Woo! Lots of backups. Okay, between this Capra run and the comp crawler run, I did move that number 2 cone just a little closer to the edge. Give myself a little more room to get a truck through there. Like I say, I didn't measure any of these, so like just kind of eyeballing it. That one ended up really close. However, gate number 2 is dead, isn't it? So I guess we'll just cruise on up. We'll see if we can get the Capra to stick here. That comp crawler really impressed me. Yeah, this thing is sticking a little too good with the tires on the ground. Come on, suspension. And then turn and drop. Nice, nice. That's a cool line. I love the way it flexes out the rig both ways. Gate 3 nice and wide. Shoot up gate number 3. So here's a big advantage of dig. I don't have to swing as wide. Like my comp crawler, I went around that bush. With the Capra, throw it and dig. And I can pivot right around, square right up to this gate with way less room. So a lot more control when it comes to turning in tight spaces. Let's lock our rear in. So we'll see if that makes the difference coming down through gate 4. I mean, maybe even following this ledge is what we need to do. I don't think I got the room. It's slipping. Woo! We made gate 4. All right. Capra got the advantage there. Maybe the dig did help. Ah! All right, powered through. I expect this one to do well here just because the cage size on the Capra. Let's get up, turn into that ledge, get the traction, rear tire climbs because that suspension's unloaded, aim right at gate number 5, and then squeeze on through. So right here we have the anchor on the back left. Let's see if the dig will work like this. See, that's what I'm talking about. The comp crawler had to go way up and around, and the Capra just drove right around that cone. Ah! I need dig ASAP. Ah. Hook it. Damn it. All right. Shit, we are not set up well for this. Got to take another backup. All right, maybe I need a better view. Capra does not have the turning angle, the steering angle, comp crawler does. They both run Capra axles, but I modified the Capra axle on my comp crawler. It's the first one I tried that on, and it did make a difference. So if you guys are thinking about doing that, I would recommend trying it. So because the last one got so out of whack, but I technically proved it was possible, let's just prove that the standard gait is possible. I like where we're at because the back tire is already on the wall. As long as it pivots correctly, it'll stay on the wall. And you know what? I'm not even going to put the fronts on the wall. I'm just going to let that rear follow it down. We can let that rear stay on the wall if we want. Super cool spot. Uh-oh. The rear's a little too close to that cone now. Let's take the back up and get it to slip off this wall. Okay, it's off the wall. Okay guys, that really was like not as hard as this other gate was. So it was a true bonus. And the gate, I got through it clean and through the finish clean. I'm gonna have to run the points on that because both of them had pretty awful runs, which can only blame myself, but you know, that's how it goes sometimes. Awesome guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. These two videos together were super fun to make. What's interesting is that creating a course like this, you really have to know your rig, because I just eyeballed, you know, widths on stuff and looked at the obstacles and thought to myself, is this possible? Is this worth a bonus line, or is this just a regular gate? And overall, I feel like I did pretty well, especially considering I built it for two different rigs at the same time. Both of them were able to complete the courses, but they were not easy. They definitely challenged me in a few areas. So if you guys are looking to improve your rock crawling game, buy a couple tennis balls, hack them in half, write a number on them, go out there with your buddies and see what you can come up with. You can definitely make a badass, tough course on very, very minimal obstacles. All you got to do is put a cone in a really tough spot, and all of a sudden, it's a real challenge. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Definitely get out there and try it. Let me know if you've set up your own course before. I'm curious to hear what you guys think of mine. My name's Logan with West Desert Wheeler. Be sure to hit the affiliate links down below. It's how you can support me. I would greatly appreciate it. See you guys in the next one. Keep the rubber side down.